Windows in today?
Windows and doors in today.
You are the man.
Thanks, sir.
Keep making it right.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, Dominic, you have been with me for how many years now?
10, I believe.
That's an awful long time. You've been supplying the windows, the doors for every single one of our jobs, and there's a reason why I only have you. Not because you supply them, because you build the best windows. You make all your windows and doors, yes?
Yes, we do.
Like everything. You install the glass, you do everything.
We do it all. Custom to your liking. It's not like standard size, this is all you have.
Too many people will work around the depot store size windows and bring them in. The difference between yours and, let's say, competitors. You are standard low E in the glass.
Low E.
It's not even an option, you get it. That's a bonus. It's about your framing, how you weld all these corners. And when I say weld, that's a fusion of plastic, right?
That's right, correct.
Your windows have been strong, have never had a problem, and all I've heard in all these years is people say to me, I love Trimbo windows. I've said it to people for years. Tell me why it's so important to put in the best windows you can.
I'll keep it simple because it is the shield to your building envelope. You're keeping the elements out. It doesn't make sense to go spend $100,000 on that kitchen and wood flooring and ceramics and wallpaper, and then water gets in through your windows, or your windows freeze up, or they just don't open. Windows need a purpose to open.
So why don't they open?
Because improper installations, poor quality materials, improper hardware installation, cheap hardware, cheap everything, just cheap. Cheap is the word I'm going to use.
Not giving room for expansion and contraction?
For example, on a casement crank, you're supposed to put like 8 screws around the crank itself. People just put 2. Like, they cheat. Not only do they go with the cheaper product, they cheat on top of that.
You install your own cranks?
We install everything. We come, we measure, you bring us details, we custom match colors, jam depths. Each house varies, and they're not the same standard depth in the jams. We make it to that size.
And you gotta be the only window guy I know that actually puts the jam in the window, much like these windows. You install them as jammed, all I have to do is drywall it and case it.
That's it.
I'm used to all the window companies out there that I've gotta come in and do custom jams and then case it.
Yeah.
But you do this, why do you do that?
I like fastening the jam to the window because, once again, going back to the structure, you know, we fasten, we screw. We don't staple it on, we don't just butt it up. We actually get a wood jam custom made to our profile, and from behind, we screw it into the frame so it keeps it squared, so it doesn't shift.
It's gonna make your window even stronger.
Even stronger. So sometimes if you look at all the new construction jobs, after a while, you see the jam separating from the window.
Yes.
We don't have that problem.
It's because it's not attached.
It's not attached, it's just butted up. It's just placed there. We don't want that. We want to keep it structurally strong and always possible.
I noticed in the back, you actually drill it through the window and into the jam.
That's how it's done.
And you've done this over the mistakes that you've seen over the years, right? This doesn't work, what can I do to fix it? That's what you do.
Mostly from that, a lot of it comes to be honest, my father, the founder of the company. He's been doing this for over 50 years, and he saw it more than me. He's been doing it longer. He goes, no, we're not doing this way, we're doing it that way. We learned from him.
If you do them right, you have the best windows and doors. You don't have to change them in the near future. They're gonna last how long?
30 years minimum.
30 years.
Longer.
That's incredible. At the same point, if installed correctly, you actually reduce the monthly bill to heat it and cool it.
Yes.
Because it is about where it's going to attract the hot and cold.
And comfort.
And comfort.
Comfort's a big thing. You're eating your breakfast here. You don't want to feel the cold on. You don't want to feel drafts. You don't want to feel heat. The low heat glass reflects the heat out. It's just a comfort zone.
To all the people out there, what is the advice you could give them when shopping for doors and windows?
Educate yourself. The best price is not the best deal. I've always said that. People think it is, and it's a mistake they do.
Meaning the highest price sounds like it's the best window. That's incorrect.
That's wrong. Then just do your homework, research, and I go to people, you don't know who I am, I understand that. But I'll give you references from 20 years ago, 30 years ago, how we took care of them from that end to this day. I can back up what I say, many can't.
That is very true. So to everyone out there, there's a reason why I work with Dominic from Trimbo. It's because he does the best, installs it right, warranties, in other words, absolute guarantee for as long as I've known the guy, to everyone out there. Educate yourself, hire the guys that know how to do it right, and the guys that care. That's this guy here.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Keep doing it.
I'll do my job.
Thank you.
Here we go. For the first time, let's see what happens. Ta-da!